let's stand and get started if we can. Let's go to the Lord in prayer. I'm excited about tonight. You know, I love it that we are here in the little town of Columbia. We've got people from South America. Sorry.
I wish I was.
South Africa. My bad. South Africa. So we're excited about that. About that. Anyway, so we're excited about having them and hearing what God has spoken to their heart for us. Amen?
Amen.
Well, let's open up in prayer. Dear God, we come before you, God, and we thank you that you're the God every knee will bow, every tongue confess, and you're the God not just of here or this region, but you're the God of the world and of nations.
Yes, Lord.
And God, we pray for the nations tonight, God. We pray for Africa and South America and Asia and just around the globe, the Middle East, the 1040 window, God. We pray, Lord, that people come to you. We pray for those laborers. God, send them help. Send them help, and may they share the gospel, whether by story, by preaching, by living it, and may they have much success, we pray. And we give you glory and honor, for it's in your name that we are saved. Let the redeemed of the Lord say so, and we give you glory and honor in Jesus' name. Amen and amen.
Same old road for miles and miles. If you ain't hearing the same old voice and the same old lies, it's trying to fill the same old holes inside. There's a better life. There's a better life. If you got pain, he's a pain taker. If you get lost, he's a way maker. If you need freedom to save him, he's a prison shaking savior. If you got chains, he's a chain breaker. We all search for the light of day in the dead of night. We've all found ourselves worn out from the same old fight. We've all run to things we know just ain't right. There's a better life. There's a better life. If you got pain, he's a pain taker. If you get lost, he's a way maker. If you need freedom to save it, he's a prison shaking savior. If you got chains, he's a chain breaker. If you believe it, if you receive it, if you can feel it, somebody testify. If you believe it, if you receive it, if you can feel it, somebody testify. If you believe it, if you receive it, if you can feel it, somebody testify. Got pain, he's a pain taker. If you get lost, he's a way maker. If you need freedom to save him, he's a prison shaking savior. If you got chains, he's a chain breaker. If you need freedom to save him, he's a prison shaking savior. If you got chains, he's a chain breaker. Amen. I'm so glad he is a chain breaker. So we were practicing, and Elizabeth, I always tell her, no, we're not going to do this song. And so I was like, we can do it tonight. So be blessed, because this is one of our favorite songs. We wait for you. We wait for you. We wait for you to walk in the We want
serve a good God, don't we?
Yes.
Amen. We
Amen.
serve a great God.
Amen.
And we're excited about that. You can be seated. Amen. Isn't serving God fun?
It is.
Isn't serving God fun?
It is.
It shouldn't be an old home drudgery. It's fun to serve God. You know, overheard a conversation. You know, sometimes you just want to, something happens, you just kind of jump in and have fun with it, you know? And so I heard this family kind of down the bleachers beside us, and they were talking, and the family was kind of putting pressure on this young man and young woman to get married. And I listened, and I heard that, you know, and they talked. So we've been talking about getting married for a while, and I think the mom says, well, I don't want to hear talking about it. I want to see a ring, and I want to say And I said, you know, I'm just going to have a little fun here. So I tapped one of the families. I said, now I hate to interject myself in the situation, but I'm an ordained minister, and if you want to get married right now, I'd be more than happy to marry you. And so they were and so they spread throughout, and they were laughing and laughing. I said, I don't know, because there was probably about 1,000 people just waiting for the graduation. I said, I don't normally do weddings this size, but I would be happy, you know, to do one for you. And anyway, it was fun. But serving God should be fun.
Amen.
It really should. Serving God should be fun. We should enjoy. You know, the joy of the Lord is our strength.
Amen.
We should enjoy serving God and make much about serving Him. You know, and so I am excited today, again, all the way from South Africa,
Amen.
for them to be with us. You know, it's an honor. You know, it's an honor. And I know, you know, we don't normally have a Sunday night, so people have things they like to do and kind of get prepared for the week and all this kind of stuff. But I'm telling you what, I believe God can charge us up and renew us tonight to prepare us for next week. And that's why I'm here. I didn't come here just to host the service. I came to get something from God, and I hope that you come to get something from God as well. It's good to see everyone here. And so for Christ Youth and Student Movement, Pastor, and I may mispronounce this, and if I do, I apologize. Hold on. I want you to know that I have known his wife's sister, Ivan and Louisa, who live in Ahoskie. I have known them for about 3.5 years, 4 years. People of God.
Amen.
People that know how to pray and get a hold of God. You know, there's some times in our men's group, he would help lead it. I was kind of the main leader who would help lead it. Ivan would. I mean, just people of God and sincere, just followers. Had a fire in their prayer. And I know that this family also has a fire with them. But if you will give a warm welcome from the Assembly of Praise to Gaviria Newbon. Pastor.
Amen.
All right?
Yes, cool.
You coming?
Yep, I'm
All
coming.
right.